I'm now in the Morris Marina Car Club with the boys. Hi guys.
Hello. 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 Greetings.
And you're Simon?
Simon.
And Mike. Matthew.
Matthew. Right, this is your car that you jointly own behind you, yeah. So can you give me a bit of history when you bought it and how long you've had it and what you've done to it?
We've had it about 15, 16 months, and it was abandoned in the garage, and it'd been stuck in the garage since 1985. And it was one of Matt's in-laws' neighbours who said, "Oh, yeah, Matt likes old cars, doesn't he? I've got something in my garage. I'm not sure what it is. Do you want to come and have a look?"
Yeah.
So Matt went over, had a look, sent photos on the group. We've got a group chat, and we liked it, and we thought, oh, we'll have it. And so brought it back to Dewsbury and started restoring it.
Was it running at all then?
No. Completely dead.
Yeah. We couldn't even, well, we couldn't turn the engine over. The engine wasn't seized, but the valves were stuck. So we had to strip it down. It's been away to be rebuilt.
So how much have you done in it now?
Go on, Simon.
A lot. It may not look like a lot, but we've done a lot. Pretty much the whole underneath is all being welded. So the inner and outer sills have all been done, the wheel arches have been done, a new rear valance on it, new front wings, new front panel, all the inner wings have been repaired, chassis rails have been done. If you look underneath the car, it's all finished and complete and done. Jobs to do is, if we can find them, we need a couple of doors and a boot lid, and then obviously you can see what's needed on the outside, but we're concentrating on getting the underneath done, getting the running gearing and sorted. And the Marina Club have really been good and helping us, and they're putting the front suspension on for us over this weekend, which we're really grateful for.
So when do you expect to get the engine back?
We've got the engine, it's all in bits pretty much.
Oh, okay.
So next few weeks we're putting that back together, put the gearbox on. We're going to put MGB overdrive gearbox in, because we want a stronger gearbox and a fifth gear. So we thought, right, we'll go down that route, but we need to modify the tunnel a little bit because it's quite a big gearbox.
Okay.
So yeah, maybe next few weeks we've got to sort of start doing some cutting. But in theory, maybe 3 months, it'll be 2 months it'll be driving, and pretty much finished on underneath.
Oh, good.
But yeah, it's a Marina GT, so it's quite a high spec.
Yeah.
If it was a normal Marina, we probably wouldn't have touched it. But with it being sort of quite a rare car, that we thought we'd just give it a go. And we the three of us muck around with cars together. We've got a little YouTube channel called the Crap Car Collective.
Yeah, I saw that.
So yeah.
Nice name.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, well, exactly. So yeah, we love all the old cars that sort of other people don't. But but they're great. Cars like this are just fantastic. It's not all about the car. It's about the community and the people around it, and the friends that you make and stuff like that.
So what about the bodywork? Who's going to paint it?
Well, I don't even think we are going to paint it at the moment. The initial plan is to basically get the underneath sorted and, like I said, running, and then we're going to run it like this with a patina on it, and then because you can fall into the trap when you're restoring stuff of absolutely properly stripping it down and you don't enjoy it. We've got to do some teething troubles with it that we might have to sort out and do. So let's get it up and running. Let's drive it around like that. It'll get a bit of attention because it doesn't look pretty, as you can see. And then what we'll do is we'll try and sew some doors and a boot lid, and then we'll look to repaint it then. But it's sort of like the vision is to try and get it back to standard-ish, other than there's a few little modifications and tweaks just to take it to that next level.
So in other words, get it gradually up to, will it be concourse in the end?
No. It'll be a car that we can actually, thrash,
use,
the daylights out and properly use it, because that's what it needs to be done.
Yeah.
We've all done.
It's not going to be stored up anyway, won't it?
Yeah, we've all done cars that get to be too nice, and then you dare use them for fear of scratching them.
Yeah.
And it's a car that needs to be used.
Cars need to be run, don't they? Not left in a showroom or somewhere.
Well, this car was laid up in the garage when it was 6 years old, and it had already done 80,000 miles. So this was used in the time it was on the road. We need to keep that going from the original owner. Let's get some mileage on it. Let's get it past the 100,000. So yeah.
So it's just watch this space then?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, that's it. Watch our YouTube channel.
Yeah, watch our YouTube channel and see how we get on.
Yeah, so actually on that we've just bought another Marina. It's an old Top Gear car where they dropped a piano on it. So it's literally, it's like a banana.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So we thought, right, we've done one that we want to sort of keep relatively standard. We just thought, right, we didn't really want to go for another Marina, but something different, but this car came up. So that'd be good fun to do something pretty special.
Yeah.
You know, make it into more of a custom car than a standard car.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice to sort of resurrect, you know, a piano car.
You can call it the piano car.
Piano car, yeah.
We've had a few little discussions around that, what we might do, so yeah, absolutely.
We just need to persuade the old Top Gear crew to come and drive it when it's finished, and that'll be a good laugh.
Yeah, we might go back to where it was though then.
Yeah. Well, we've already thought whether they put a piano on the roof rack or we tow a piano wherever we go. Yeah.
Well, thanks for the interview, guys, and watch this space. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thanks, Simon. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Ryan.
That's good. Yeah.